Less than a week until the start of the Invictus Games, and another big music act has been added to the lineup. With more on this and the rest of this weekend's Royal Headlines, Patricia Treble joins us now.
Good morning. Chris Martin of Coldplay. Yep, he is coming to Vancouver. So the big opening of the Invictus Games will be on Saturday. BC Place. There's still tickets available if you want to buy some. And he's going to be headlining. Now, he did the original theme for the Invictus Games back in 2014. But he's always touring and stuff like that. He's a busy guy. And he's not going to be alone. Katy Perry, Nelly Furtado, there's going to be a big lineup. I've been to one of these launches. They are a big thing, and they're fun.
Yeah, but there's speculation that Trump's immigration stance as it relates to Prince Harry means he may not even attend his own event.
Yeah, I mean, I've been wondering about this for a while. Invictus Games won't comment. I think he's going to be there. I think it's just so big he has to be there. I think the timing, though, is not great for Harry because his immigration status is in question in the States. So if you remember, there was the Heritage Foundation, which is a very conservative foundation in Washington, very much tied to the new Trump administration, launched a court case against the U.S. government. They wanted to see Harry's immigration file. They think he's lied about his drug use, which would invalidate his visa, whatever visa he has. You can't lie on your immigration status. Now, they lost the original case in front of a very conservative Trump-appointed judge. They are appealing. And on Wednesday, there is a hearing in Washington, D.C. About that. And the question is the U.S. federal government going to keep siding with Harry to say, no, you can't see, it's invasion of privacy, you can't see the immigration status, or are they now going to side with Heritage? That's going to be, it's a little bit dicey right now. And of course, the president, everything is personal with him, right? He loves the Queen. He likes the royal family. His feelings towards Harry and Meghan are noticeably dark. So it is a gamble, I'm going to say.
So that's Wednesday.
That's Wednesday.
Okay. Netflix had their splashy event for the upcoming season, but there was an omission in their sizzle reel where they kind of promo all the shows.
Exactly. In the sizzle reel and in the audience, there was nothing from Harry and Meghan. So the promo reel, nothing about, with Love Meghan, which is launching on March 4th. It got delayed, remember? There was nothing in any of the promo materials. They were not in the audience. It was a packed audience, lots of celebs there in Los Angeles at the beautiful Egyptian Theater. They weren't there. And even more, they kind of got mocked by the hosts.
That's right.
So comedian John Mulaney, I think I'm pronouncing his name right. So he was talking about his show, and he was saying, so like Harry and Meghan, Netflix is throwing a lot of money at him with no specific plans. Ouch!
That's some shade.
I'm gonna say,
not invited, and
or they didn't show up,
but not included in the sizzle reel, and then kind of mocked on stage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not the best.
Okay.
Now, on the other side of the pond in Wales, the Princess of Wales was out and about, and as is increasingly customary, she grabbed a lot of people's attention.
Exactly, and it was. Really, we're talking about fashion. So the events that day were kind of fun. So she was going to a children's hospice. She's now the patron of it. And she went to a textile factory. They make all sorts of woolen gears. And she was trying to make a sock, and she could not put the parts of the sock together. It was hilarious. I mean, who else knows how to put a sock together? But what always happens on these events is that the media is told what she's wearing. And it's very basic. It's like you're wearing, Alexander McQueen or, Mulberry or something like that, H&M. We know that she was wearing Zara. It's an outfit she's worn a few times before, $40. It's a great dress. Last time we're going to apparently hear about this because Kensington Palace has said they're no longer going to give the fashion information. They want to concentrate on her work, not what she's wearing.
I don't know. They can help a lot of businesses that way. Everyone wants to dress like Kate. I think it's a bad move.
Exactly. So her earrings were done by a Welsh designer and who got just a flood of new orders. And I'm going to say, look, all the senior royals do it because people are concerned about it. But also, you can do two things at the same time. You can talk about fashion. It doesn't preclude talking about all the serious work. And there was a lot of people talking about what she did in Wales. This weekend, her early childhood education fund released a new guidance for young parents, and it got huge amounts of attention. I mean, you can do two things at once.
Well, they may not be releasing it, but we will still be talking.
We will still totally know about it because there's a whole industry set up, and all they do is they figure out what she's wearing.
We'll turn that into one of our TMS games.
Okay.
What is Kate wearing? Guess the brand. Guess the label. That's Zara for sure.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, Patricia.
Thank you.